The Ancient Art of Trolling 101. Why they mock Islam and why you should never, ever react. Let me teach you about trolling because a lot of you think that trolls are confident and brave. No, they're not. They're exposed. Here's the psychology. A troll is a man or a woman with zero confidence. Zero. No discipline, no inner structure, no discipline, nothing. Wait a minute, you didn't know that? So instead of developing any substance about their character, all they know how to do is disrupt. They can't build, they can't lead, they can't sacrifice anything. So he interrupts. That's all he knows how to do. Okay, but why do they attack Islam? That's easy. It represents everything that they don't have, period. Think about it. Discipline, moral values, brotherhood, accountability too, and submission to something higher than their ego. And that's the very thing that terrifies weak men. Islam doesn't beg for any validation from anybody. We don't apologize for existing, or we don't bend for trends either. No way. And insecure people hate anything that is firm because they're the opposite of firm. And let's talk about the Christ is King cop-out that the Christians always do. Notice something interesting about what they said. They don't say it in their churches. And oh man, they surely don't prove it with their own morals. They spam it only under Muslim content. But why? It has nothing to do with faith and everything to do with identity panic. It's literally somebody screaming, pay attention to me, be offended by me, please. Please react to me so I feel real for 3 seconds, please. They claim to be the children of Jesus but act like orphans online. So why the insults? Why the mockery? Because mockery is the last language of impotence. Ooh. When somebody can't defeat an ideology in an intellectual way, when they can't match its discipline, and when they can't replicate results. I mean, out of all reverts to convert to Islam, 77% of them come from Christianity. Thank you. And so when they do all of these things, what happens next? Total collapse. Total identity collapse. Okay, so Muslims, don't go anywhere. I got some advice for you, okay? Trolls feed on reactions. Your reaction and your anger is their dopamine, their oxygen. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam wasn't mocked because he was weak. He was mocked because he was unmovable. He was a fortress all by himself, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And lions don't argue with hyenas. No, never. And finally, a reality check for the troll that is watching this. You don't hate Islam. I know you don't because you don't even know what it is. You hate that Muslims can endure what you can't. You hate that submission, Islam, gave us structure, while your so-called freedom gave you complete chaos. Ooh. Thumma. Ooh. You hate that mockery is all you have. Because you never built anything that's worth defending, right? Think about it. Yeah. So anyways, keep typing, keep barking. We will keep on building. As if the conversion rates for Islam slows down. It never has. Never will. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Trolling 101. Grazie.